Hi friends, welcome back to Mama's YouTube channel. Today I've got a really useful book that is called My First Signs by Lovevery. This book came in one of the little subscription kits that you can get for your kids, and I think this came when my son was around 6 months old, and it's something that he really enjoyed when he was that young, and then he also still looks at it from time to time now. I don't have it out all the time. I like to rotate my books, but he does still really enjoy it when I have it out. And he really enjoys doing signs. There was a while there that he stopped doing them, but he's been getting back into it. And I think the key is just being consistent with it, a lot of repetition. And there's sometimes signs that they're going to gravitate towards, maybe because it's more fun or easy to do or something that's useful. And other times it might be something that they are just kind of done with because they have mastered it, so then they move on to something else. So keep that in mind, and now we're going to read this book and get some useful signs to use with your baby. I am hungry, Daddy. Can I please have food? Please? I would like to eat some veggies. Eat. That is yummy. Can I have a drink? Drink. I would like milk. 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 Can I have some more, Daddy? More. I am all done. All done. And also you might notice that sometimes kids like to do it like this. All done. So either way is fine. Help me get down. Help. Help looks like this. Like you're lifting them up. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Will you read me a book, Mommy? Book. I am ready to go to bed. Bed. And then you can also do this with one hand. Bed. The end. And that was the end of that book. Book all done. Look, I always use those two signs because I think that they are really helpful to just kind of end the book reading. That's what I always do with my son, just so that it helps him to understand what's going on. And then I have a couple resources for those of you who want to take this a few steps further and you want to really learn more sign language yourself and teach your baby more sign language. Then I've got two books that I recommend. The Baby Signing Bible. This is a really awesome resource, and it really is like a Bible. I mean, it's got a lot of helpful tips in the first half of the book, and then it's got the alphabet, and then it's got numbers, colors, and then it goes alphabetically through a lot of common signs that you might want to use with your baby, and it shows how to do the sign, and then it tells some instructions. And then there's also a link in this book that the author provided. It's My Smart Hands, and she actually has videos on her website that you can see her doing it, which is really helpful. And then another really awesome book is Baby Sign Language, and this book is really cool because it's got color pictures, and then it takes you through what signs you should do in the beginning, and then just kind of continues on in the order that they think that you should do it. So, you know, you've at first got things that might be like really interesting to your child, And then you've got some things that are just really useful. You know, it's very important for your child to be able to tell you if they want to eat, or if they want more, or if they want milk, things like that, for example. And then if you are really doing well and they really are enjoying it, you know, you can do more advanced things like you say outside, rain, sun. Let me just give you some more. Oh, the animals are really fun. Fish. And let's see, what else do we have here? Bird. Bird was one of the first ones my son liked. Bird. And light. He really loves light. That's actually in the beginning of the book. But there's a lot of really cool tips that they give in here, and also they give useful guide as to what you can look for with your child. Like, you know, some parents might not even know what sign their kid is giving them if they've taught them a lot of signs. So it gives you little tips like, this is what you should look for. So cat, and it might look more like they're brushing their face or they're grabbing their cheek. So that's really helpful. So those are the two books that I highly recommend, besides, you know, the My First Signs book. You can read to them. And then one other resource, if you want to go even an extra step beyond that, is going to learnwithadrian.com. She's got a really awesome sign language course that will teach you 300 signs within a month. If you sign up for that course, then you can do it at your very own pace, and you keep the course for a lifetime. You know, you can go back and revisit it anytime you want. And I really enjoyed the course because I was able to go in and just pick and choose what I wanted, what was useful, and I'm actually going to revisit it and freshen up myself on some different signs that I think would be useful to my son now, because he's starting to get into colors and numbers, and I think that that would be a lot of fun to work on with him. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you got some good tips and resources, and feel free to give me an email if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for me. I wish that you could leave comments in the video, but unfortunately, because it's a kids channel, comments are automatically turned off, and I'm really sorry about that. But I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Bye.